Well, you guys, I actually did it. I first started my TikTok account and posted my first video on May 27th, and by June 17th, aka exactly 3 weeks later, I had gained over 100 followers, now over 130 followers. And I am proud to say I did so without paying for ads, without external promotion, or any other help. Pretty much just learning along the way what works and what doesn't. So now that I've had a little bit of experience, now that I've gained a little bit of knowledge, learned what works, what doesn't, taken apart my analytics and figured out where exactly all this growth came from. These are the biggest things that have contributed to that growth and that keep me growing every single day on TikTok. The first really big thing to note about TikTok's platform is that unlike YouTube, TikTok does not operate under niches, it operates under communities. More similar to Instagram and less so YouTube, TikTok is essentially made up of a bunch of different communities. Whether that be the community of work from home girlies or stay-at-home moms, whether that is book talk or fitness influencers, these are the many little communities that make up TikTok's platform. People on TikTok do not follow or engage with niches, they follow and engage with people within their own communities, with people who share the same types of interests. And I would definitely say about 9 times out of 10, the people who are going to follow you on TikTok, the people who are going to engage with your content, the people who are going to like and comment on your posts, usually about 9 times out of 10, those people also post the exact same type of content and are within the same exact community, which is really great because that is only going to further trigger the algorithm to push out your videos and your posts to more people in that community. So if you want to grow really fast on TikTok, find and identify your community, engage with other people in that community, find out what your community hashtags are, use them on your posts, and that is by far one of the fastest ways to grow on the platform. Photo posts for me gain so much more traction than video posts, it's insane. Now there is no way of knowing if this is just for my account or if it's for accounts on TikTok in general, but very much like the YouTube algorithm, the TikTok algorithm works off of a point system, which is a whole other topic I can get into in a whole other video, but one of the biggest points when it comes to the TikTok algorithm is watch time and retention. Just like on YouTube, the more watch time and retention every one of your videos or posts get, the more the algorithm is going to push it out and help it to reach more people in your community. Whereas if people just scroll past your video or watch 1 or 2 seconds then scroll past it, that is a negative point to the algorithm and that is going to hurt your video and not get it pushed out. Now on TikTok, very much like Instagram, there are a number of different types of posts. You could post a video that is under 30 seconds, a video that is 60 seconds to 10 minutes long. You could also post a photo carousel very much like I do, or a video carousel, or a mix of both. And for whatever reason, whenever I post a video on TikTok, it gets decent enough engagement and views and likes and comments and whatever else. But for whatever reason, the second I post a photo carousel, that post just absolutely blows up. We're talking like 5 to 10,000 views in less than 24 hours. And without fail, every single time when I dive into the analytics of any one of my posts, every single time the photo carousels get way more retention and engagement than my videos do. So while it definitely does not have to be the sole type of content you are posting on your TikTok account, I definitely recommend dabbling a little bit into it, trying 1 or 2 photo carousels, just to see if it makes any sort of a difference, gets you more engagement, gets you more views, gets you more growth, because for me personally, it has made the biggest difference. The audios you use make a world of difference. You are not ever going to go onto TikTok and not hear about trending audios. And honestly, for the longest time, I just thought that trending audios were like a song or an audio that literally everybody was using, and that just made it a trending popular audio. But I have most definitely seen a pattern every single time I use a trending audio in one of my posts or videos. Not only is that post going to completely outperform the others and blow up, but as soon as I do post that video or photo post, I'm going to instantly have a bunch more posts with that audio on my For You page. So there is most definitely some sort of a correlation between videos performing well and the audios that you use. If you see somebody's post that has blown up in the last 24 hours, take note of which audios they use, see if it's an audio that you like, you would want to use on your own post. And there are so many online resources out there that will tell you which audios are trending currently. Usually they have some sort of a ranking system with green and red arrows, so if a song has a green arrow, that means it's trending trending upwards and you want to use it. If it has a downwards red arrow, then it's an audio you maybe don't want to use because it's losing popularity. Definitely, audios play a super underrated role in getting your content out there and helping you to grow. Post every single day, multiple times a day if you can, and treat every single post as a new chance to grow. TikTok is by far the easiest platform to create for and post on because you don't have to go on any kind of photo shoots, you don't have to spend hours planning, filming, and editing videos. So there's really no excuse to not be posting every single day on TikTok unless you don't have any content ideas, and that is a whole other question for a whole other video. But definitely, the more videos you have out there on the For You page, the more potential you have to grow your account. Like I said, I started on May 27th. That is when I posted my very first video. I've posted every single day, multiple times a day without fail, and I can definitely say I've grown between 2 and 10 followers every single day since I first got started. Literally every single time I post a new video or a new carousel, I get likes, I get profile visits, I get followers. So if you have some sort of a plan in mind, definitely recommend posting every single day, sometimes even multiple times a day. Unlike on YouTube, TikTok posts and videos do not have any sort of titles or tag box or descriptions. So you need to have a strong keyword strategy and be including keywords absolutely everywhere. That is how you get on the right For You pages and reach the right communities. Like I said before, growing on TikTok is all about communities and reaching the right people who are going to stop and actually watch your videos. By focusing on keywords and metadata, you are ensuring that your posts are going to find the right people every single time. Usually getting engagement from people who are already engaging with other posts using those same keywords and hashtags. Like I said before, unlike on YouTube, TikTok doesn't have any sort of tag box or title or description box for you to tell TikTok whose For You page to put your content on. This is where a solid hashtag strategy comes into play. No, you do not have to have any sort of caption on your post unless of course you're sharing some kind of a recipe or something that is too long to include on the actual video. The captions, and specifically the very top of the captions, is where you want to put all of your hashtags. Also make sure that whenever you can, you are also including keywords in the actual text on the videos or the posts. Note that this doesn't work if you are editing videos outside of TikTok and then re-uploading them, because in that case the algorithm can't actually register the text on the post. But all this to say that I've seen massive changes and growth in my overall performance ever since I started focusing on keywords and hashtags. This is again how you're going to reach all of those communities and target audiences that I've mentioned before in this video. If there is one single form of engagement that is way more powerful than likes, comments, follows, or anything else, it's bookmarks. Now definitely do not get me wrong, you still want to be focusing on getting likes and comments and follows and all the engagement you can possibly get. Every single one of those forms of engagement are going to send the right signals to the algorithm, and you want all of that. However, bookmarks are just a slight cut above and send the strongest signals to the algorithm. If you can manage to get people to bookmark your videos or your posts on TikTok, they're going to grow faster. I've noticed through the analytics of every single one of my posts that the posts that absolutely blow up over top the other ones are the ones that get more bookmarks than the others. And I've also seen this on other people's accounts. So if I go on to any random account on my For You page, look at their top performing videos, every single time those posts have more bookmarks than their other ones. And if you want to give yourself a little bit of a head start, go ahead and make a private collection on your account and bookmark every single one of your TikToks as soon as you post them. I don't have any sort of proof that says this actually does anything or helps you, but it's definitely not going to hurt you. Become one with your analytics. They're going to tell you absolutely everything you need to know to grow your account. If you know absolutely anything about me by now, I am a total analytics girly. I love reading analytics, taking them apart, dissecting them, understanding them, and TikTok definitely has some incredibly useful analytics. You can either see your analytics in the analytics section on the app or on the desktop site. Personally, I prefer the analytics on the desktop site because they just kind of paint a bigger picture. So first, it's going to give you all those more superficial analytics like how many views you got, how many likes and comments you got, all the things that really don't tell you anything. Then as you go deeper into your analytics, you're then going to see things like which of your videos or posts were the highest performers that you should make more of. You're then going to see more deeper analytics like the average watch time of each one of your posts. How long long did the average person watch each one of your videos for, and also how many followers each one of your posts has gotten to tell you which of your posts is most likely to get more followers if you make more of that content. These are the things you can take notes on. These are the things you can do more or less of depending on what your analytics tell you, and this is going to take you so far. But by far the most underrated analytic out of any of them are profile visits. Out of likes, comments, traffic sources, literally any other analytics you could possibly be looking at, profile visits are the most important. That little icon in the top right of your screen that tells you your profile visits, who has actually come to look at your profile, what that indicates is that people who have seen your posts or your videos on their For You page had a strong enough interest in your content that they actually came from your post onto your profile to see more of what you post. This is your strongest opportunity to convert viewers into followers. When I see that the same users have watched my video, liked my video, visited my profile, and then followed me, that is a perfect example of a strong conversion. If you are not consistently seeing profile visits in your analytics or on your profile, that then tells you that not enough people are showing an interest in your content to want to see more of what it is you're posting. So yes, definitely pay attention to all of your analytics, but profile visits are one in particular that you really want to pay attention to. So that, you guys, is it for this video. That is everything I've learned along my journey to gaining my first 100 followers on TikTok in 3 weeks. If you guys want to see any more videos all about how to build, grow, and monetize your social media, here are 2 more of my videos that YouTube thinks you will love.